Thank you for tuning in. I am Justice LaRue reporting live here with RNSTL News, and I am at 5200 Delmar at the Maximum Exposure Fashion Show, and I am here with Fashion Series. I'm so sorry. This is the second show.
Yes.
Okay, well let me know what's going on. Now we have Chuck Pfoutz.
Right.
And he is here. He is over this amazing fashion show, and when you see everything that we see here, you are going to wish that you would have purchased tickets. So thanks for having us.
No problem.
And so if you could just let us know what is going on, what to expect, and how people can get in contact with you.
Well, this show in particular, all my shows are very different. They all have different themes. They all have different stories. This particular story is a dark story. It's a story of it starts off very, very dark, and the songs are very dark, and then it goes into a very light place.
Okay.
But it's a journey from darkness to light, and it's a show inside of a show.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the people that aren't able to come for this one, like I said, you are going to miss an amazing show.
The last one was too.
Now, you said this is a series, so that means that more is coming up.
More is
so
coming,
if someone wants to come to the next show, how would they find out how to go, or
you can find out through social media, Instagram, through my website www.chuckfoutzpresents.com. You can find out on my YouTube page, Chuck Pfoutz Presents, or you can find out on my Instagram page, Maximum Exposure FS. You can find out Chuck Pfoutz on social media. You can find it through Walk This Way magazine. You can find out through a bunch of models that we know here, a bunch of designers. You can find it's not hard to miss, trust me. We put a lot out there. We did 7 commercials for this show.
Absolutely.
So we did everything in our power to put it out there, and we're really excited.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen it, you've been sitting under a rock. So like I said, we're going to have everything. If you want to contact Chuck, we're going to have that contact information underneath in the caption. Okay, so if you just stay tuned with us, we're going to have 11 amazing designers that we're going to sit and speak with them, and then we're going to give you also parts of the show. So if you like the show, then make sure that you contact Chuck so you can stay tuned and see his next series. All right, so thanks for coming back. I am Justice LaRue, and this is RNSTL News. Now, I have one of the designers here with me, and his name is King, and his company is Controversy by King. Now, King has came all the way down here from Pittsburgh. Okay, so you're going to see some of his work coming up. He's going to explain a little bit of his work and how he got into it. So once again, thank you for taking the time out. He was so busy. I had to drag him out here, okay? But so thank you. Let us know a little bit about Controversy by King.
Okay, Controversy by King. It is, it's actually a year now. I just hit a year this month, a few days ago. So I'm very new at this, but everything's been just rolling. I did a show in Atlanta last month, here, St. Louis, and then next month I'm back in Atlanta. My clothes is for everybody, unisex. You can wear it backwards, flip-flop, whatever. It is very unique, different. And you'll see on the show.
So if someone was interested in getting in contact with you or knowing or wanting to know about any events or any shows that you have coming up, how would they do that?
You can look me up on Facebook. It is Controversy by King. Or you can also add me on Facebook as King's Threads. Most of my updates on events is on my personal page and Instagram. It's RoyalThreads_King.
All right, so if you were not able to get that, we are going to have that in the caption below. So stay tuned. We're going to have some more designers coming up and a little bit more on what's going on with the show. right, so we have one of the designers here. Can I have your name, please?
Dalnim.
Can you say that again?
Dalnim.
Downim. All right. Sam is just now tuning in, and they may not know how to get it. Can you spell out your email and your hashtags on your social media?
Oh, yeah. My email is fashionista, so FASHIONISTA 9393 @gmail.com. Social media, my name is Dalnim Chan. It's DALNIM Chan on everything.
On everything. All right. You were not able to get that. We are going to have that here in the caption. Okay. So, Miss K?
Yes.
All right. So, Miss K, you are a designer as well? All right. So, what you have on today, is that something that you've designed?
Yes, this bow and this jacket.
All right. She's 11. Okay. So, look at you're here. You're local, right?
Yes.
All right. So look at the talent that we have here in our area. She is 11. Look at the fashion that we have. Can we get a little spin here with this jacket? Because I'm loving this jacket here. All right. I'm loving this jacket. So hopefully you guys can see that. So once again, if you want to get in contact with Miss K, make sure that you hit her up. Make sure we are going to have that information here in the caption. So it looks like we have one more. What? One more designer? All right, come on. Two more. Okay, bring them on in. Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
You're one of the designers? Mm-hmm. All right, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Taj Mia.
Okay.
My line name is Passion for Fashion.
Passion for fashion. All right, so how old are you?
14.
All right, so we have a 14-year-old, and she is a designer. How long have you been doing design?
About 3 years.
Okay. So what inspired you to do clothing, have a clothing line?
Well, I've been liking designs and creating stuff all my life. So I decided to get a sewing machine, and then usually I just do stuff for my little dolls and stuff. But then I decided to make clothes for other people, like my little sister and stuff. And then that got me into designing clothes and fashion shows.
Okay. All right. So make sure you contact her. I believe we do have one more. One more.
What's up? I don't want to tire you out. I see you been up here doing your thing.
Hey, we do this for the community because we are the community now. Can you introduce yourself?
Hello, how y'all doing? My name is Jarius Lacey. I'm the owner and designer of Tainted Royals Custom Clothing.
Okay, so how old are you?
I'm 26 years old.
Now he looks a lot younger than 26. Now nobody looks their age here. Oh my God.
Hey, black don't crack. They said it though, right? Black don't crack. I mean, it is what it is.
All right, so how long have you been a designer?
I've been a designer since I was 8 years old. Like, I've been making shoes, clothes, everything since I was 8 years old. And now it's just like a global thing. So now I sell worldwide. You can shop at taintedroyals.com. It's Tainted Royals on Facebook, Tainted Royals on Instagram, Tainted Royals on Google. You can Google me. I've sold thousands of clothing lines to people all over the world. So just shop with me, y'all. We from St. Louis, local people. We supposed to do it together. You know what I'm saying? So just shop with me. Thank y'all so much, though.
All right, so that was a lot to take down. If you have not, we're going to make sure that we put that here in the caption. So make sure that you send it to us just to make sure that we got it. But we want to thank you. This was an awesome series. This is series 2 of the Maximum Exposure Experience series.
Yes.
Okay, so once again, we'd like to thank. We have one more? Okay, so they're piling them up. They coming. Like we said. Yeah, yes, bring them. Come on. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for taking the time out to speak with us. Can you introduce yourself and your brand?
Oh, sure. I'm Tennille from Tennille Appeal Fashion.
Okay, and you said what was that name?
Tennille Appeal Fashion.
All right. So how old are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I hope y'all like the show.
We really like the show. Has your line already went down the catwalk?
Yes. I had a lot of sequins and blush colors. So yeah.
All right. So how long have you been a designer?
Oh, I would say about 15 years. I started when I was in middle school. So yeah, so it's been a while. Yeah.
All right. So if someone was interested in working with you, if someone was interested in getting contact with you to purchase your products, how would they do that?
They can find me on Instagram at Tennille Appeal. Tennille Appeal Fashion _ under each one, and Tanel Pure Fashion on Facebook also. So.
Okay, so you can see she has to think about her own name. So we're gonna make sure that she writes that down. We're gonna put that in the caption as well. Do you have any events that's coming up or any other fashion shows coming up?
Not at the moment right now. Yeah, probably some photo shoots, but no fashion shows at the moment. So I'm working to push some more out there.
Okay, so we're going to give her one of our business cards so she can hit us up. So next time you do have an event, go ahead and make sure that you hit us up so we can come to the next fashion show. But we'd like to thank you for putting in the hard work. Are you local?
Yes, I'm local.
Okay, so once again, a local St. Louisan here, and we saw with this amazing show. Once again, we'd like to thank you. Is there anyone else? Anyone else? Any designers? All right, so while we're seeing, we didn't get any models. Okay, so I'm gonna see if somebody can come and we can talk to some of the models. So if you are a designer, I should have asked. I haven't gotten. I see you over here. All right, so we have another designer. If you can introduce yourself and the name of your brand, please.
I am Pierre McCleary with 1026 Style. I am a CEO of Hats Off Alopecia.
Okay.
And Alopecia is an organization that I created last year. And it's just about bringing awareness to alopecia. A lot of people don't know what alopecia is. So I thought it would be a great idea to bring it to the runway so the world can see what alopecia is. So.
Okay.
And I did that July 23rd at the Polish Heritage Center. We sold out, 500 people?
Wow.
First show ever. I took it to Pittsburgh in 2018, had a successful show there. And so this year we're taking it out of town again. Probably won't be back to St. Louis until probably 2020.
Okay.
So we're taking it on the road.
Can you explain a little bit of your organization and a little bit about alopecia for people who don't understand or know about it?
Yeah, alopecia is an autoimmune deficiency disease, and what happens is your immune system attacks the hair follicles, and it'll stop your hair from reproducing for over 10 years. After 10 years, it's known that your hair may or may not grow back. In my condition, my eyelashes fell out, my eyebrows fell out, I went completely bald, and I embraced the world with it. So that's what alopecia is. It's a way to bring awareness to who you are as an individual. You're not your hair don't define you. Your soul defines you. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
That's what it is.
Well, we'd like to thank you for bringing awareness to that. We need to bring more awareness of the things that we do not know. I can honestly say I haven't heard of that. So we are going to make sure that we look more into that. If you do have that, please reach out to us. We want to hear more about that.
Yeah.
Okay. But the line that you had is beautiful. You are beautiful. We'd like to thank you for the time that you have taken out and putting the time and effort into bringing awareness to that. We'd like to thank you for that. Thank you. Now, right, okay, so over here
I'm better on the runway, but I mean, come on. This is Ashley Pfoutz.
Okay.
Teresa Fuller.
Teresa?
Fuller.
Teresa Fuller?
I'm Ashley Pfoutz.
Okay, and you guys are models?
I'm one of Pierre's brand models.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Okay.
We have walked for her numerous times at different fashion shows, and we love her style. Mm-hmm. Yes, her attitude. She's like a mother to us, so we embrace all the love that comes with it.
She showed us all the ropes, every last one of them. Put a broom behind our arms, made sure our posture was straight. Yeah, she showed us everything.
Why?
Oh my God, get over English.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Come on, sweat, huh?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
All right, so if you can introduce yourself, please.
Hello, I'm Krista B. I'm Krista B. Davis. I've been modeling for 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah. And
All right, so we got the models here in the building. Represent for the models.
Yeah, I've been did New York Fashion Week, did Pittsburgh with Pierre.
Oh, a singer. Now you already know.
I'm on hot right now.
You are.
I'm tired.
All right.
Bust it out.
Not right now. This is real STL news. This is the show me state. So
I don't even know what to sing.
It doesn't matter. Sing something.
anything that comes to your mind.
Yeah, I don't. Y'all are. I don't. My mind is gonna blank right now.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't know what.
Peer pressure. Peer pressure. Peer pressure. Okay. All right.
She might need to start.
So, you know what? We're gonna have to stay tuned for the next. We're gonna have her here for the next Talented Tuesday coming up. So, okay, we have the hostess with the mostest. And I love this. Is this something that you designed?
I ordered it from Honey Crowns. It's a little social media boutique.
Okay.
Like Instagram, Facebook, Honey Crowns.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Honey Crowns. I'm really
H-U-N-E-E Crowns.
all right. So should I just assume that you are a designer?
No, I'm actually a runway coach.
Okay, runway coach. All right. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Miko. I'm from the city of St. Louis. I host a lot of shows in the LGBT community. For the modeling industry, I do runway coaching. Any classes from $5 to, depending on if the designer book me, then they will book with the designer as far as me teaching the girls. But any ages from 2 to whatever, I teach them how to walk, men and female.
Okay, so since you are a coach, if someone was interested in getting into modeling, and I'm glad that you came because I know there's a lot of our viewers that were asking how they would be able to get into modeling. If they were interested in having you as their coach, how would they get in contact with you?
Well, I do personal one-on-ones as well, so they can reach out to me at Instagram Meeks_sushi or Facebook at Miko Lee Burr. And then like if it's like any shows coming up that they want to be a part of, I advise them to reach out to the person that's over the show, because 9 times out of 10 most of the people that throw fashion shows are not designers. They do it to start a platform for new designers to, you know, get a hold on to how you really do fashion shows. So this show, Maximum Exposure, it really was for new designers to get their names out there. So what he did was he just had like several rehearsals every other Sunday, and he opened them up to whoever, designers and models, and then I was there to coach them, like I said, men and women. And like you see tonight, we had like 2 young guys in the show that was like 9 and 11. So no matter the age or the size, like he opened up doors for people that want to model or design to get out there and get their name out there. Yeah. And I host classes at Pink Dance Academy or Black Pearl Studios.
Okay.
So either or. And then to answer your question again, a second part, if you want to set up a day, you have people just like if you wanted to do it, where you want to do runway and you want to learn and you have people that want to learn, I'll come to you. Like if you have a spot, I'll come to your spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I want to get into. I think I can. Hopefully, I can.
You can.
All right. So hopefully we can. And if you want to get into modeling, make sure that you reach out. Now that was a little bit long, so you're gonna have to let us know how to make sure that we spell that correctly. We are gonna have that here in the caption. So if you have not, make sure that you will follow Real STL News. Do you see all of the things that we have? We have models, we have designers, everything local. There's so much talent here in this city.
Yes.
Okay, and you see it here exclusively here on Real STL News. Okay, make sure that I'm going to give you one of our cards because we are definitely going to reach out and we want to make sure that we have your events that are coming up.
Yeah, most definitely.
All right, so once again, if you have not, make sure you follow Real STL News to stay updated of everything that's going on here in the St. Louis area and surrounding communities. We'd like to thank you for tuning in with us. How long has this been? 2 hours?
Yes.
Okay.
On the behalf,
okay,
because I am like Chuck's personal assistant, so on the behalf of Maximum Exposure, I do want to thank you guys for taking your time out in the snow to come out to, you know, cover the show. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's Real STL News.
Gotcha. All right, so Real STL News, where you get exclusive interviews from models, singers, actors, everything in St. Louis. If you want to know what's going on in St. Louis, make sure that you reach out to us and you tune in. Once again, we'd like to thank you for tuning in. I am Justice LaRue reporting live here with Real STL News for the community, because we are the community. Stay safe.